Have you ever noticed something interesting about birthdays? Some people treat them like a celebration. Big parties, cake on the table, photos, reels, endless Instagram stories. But then there are others who just don't care. No cake, no party. And sometimes they don't even tell anyone their birthday. For them, it's just another ordinary day. So the real question is, why? Why would someone ignore the one day that's meant to be about them? Is it sadness? Is it maturity? Or is something deeper going on inside their mind? Stay with me till the end. You might understand your own psychology a little better. Because the truth is, people who skip their birthdays often fall into certain psychological patterns. The first one is surprisingly painful. Some people stop celebrating their birthday because they never truly felt celebrated in the first place. Imagine this. You're younger, it's your birthday, but nobody really remembers. Friends forget. Family stays busy. Maybe once you even planned something, but almost no one showed up. Experiences like these slowly change how the brain works. Psychologists call this learned helplessness. When someone goes through repeated disappointment, the brain starts to adapt. Instead of hoping again and getting hurt again, it chooses something safer. Stop expecting. So eventually the birthday starts to feel like just another day. Not because they don't care, but because sometimes caring hurts too much. But that's not the only reason. There's another group of people whose birthdays fade into the background for a completely different reason. They're simply caught up in the pace of modern life. Deadlines, work, career, family responsibilities. Life becomes so busy that special days stop feeling special. You wake up, start working, reply to messages, attend meetings, and before you even notice, the day is already halfway gone. In today's fast-paced life, this is called time blindness. When the brain is overloaded with tasks, we get so caught up in everything that the day ends before we even realize it. For these people, birthdays aren't ignored on purpose. They're simply buried under everything else. But then there's a third group. They know it's their birthday. They just don't feel the need to celebrate it. This isn't loneliness, and it isn't stress. In many cases, it reflects something deeper: emotional independence. Research in psychology shows something interesting. People who tie their self-worth to external validation, like parties, gifts, or public attention, are often less emotionally stable. But people who build their sense of value internally don't rely on those signals. They already know who they are. This mindset is linked to what psychologists call self-determination theory. The idea that true well-being comes from autonomy, competence, and inner satisfaction. For people with this mindset, their value isn't defined by candles, parties, or social media posts. They don't need a reminder from the calendar to feel important. And here's the most interesting part. This attitude doesn't stop at birthdays. People who treat their birthday like a normal day often carry the same mindset into life. They don't crave the spotlight. They don't need constant recognition. They're quietly content. Does that mean they never feel lonely? Of course not. They're human. But they've learned something important. Instead of waiting for one special day every year to feel alive, they try to find meaning in everyday life. So whether you celebrate your birthday with a huge party or treat it like just another day, both reveal something about your psychology. For some people, it reflects past pain. For others, it shows their priorities. And for some, it represents maturity and inner peace. But the real question is this: do you need a celebration to feel special? Or have you already learned to celebrate your life quietly? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy psychology videos like this, subscribe to our channel for more videos that help you understand yourself better.